Well, hello everyone. Guess who's back? Lady Antiquity Estate Liquidations with another sale coming up the 14th through the 17th of February. That's a Thursday through Saturday. Doors open at 9 a.m. Numbers handed out at 8:30 as always on that Thursday. So get here early, claim your place in line so you can get some of the great items we have in store for you. This sale is located at 105 Sparrow Lane in Chesapeake, Virginia. So mark that down on your calendar. It's the 14th of February through the 17th, and the doors open at 9 a.m. on Thursday. Numbers handed out at 8:30. Let's take you on a tour, folks, and get you started. And don't forget, you can always go to ladyantiquity.com. You can also go to Lady Antiquity on Facebook, and you can also check us out at estatesales.net. So let's go, folks. We're happy to be back, and we've got some great estate sales coming up. This one has tons of stuff. So let's just go and take a gander. Hello, anyone here? I'm just kidding, I'm the only one here. I'm going to walk around and give you a tour. And I think the video speaks for itself. I don't have to narrate everything, because most of you know more than me when it comes to what some of this is. But as you can see, we have tons of items here. It's not going to be a shortage of treasures to be found in this house. Costume jewelry. There are some sterling silver pieces as well over here. How about this? Check these out. These are some union patches. They're very popular. They're going to go quickly. There's another union item right there. Over here on our checkout table, we've got some old type of vintage products here. Ford Motor Company emblems. There's a Ford tool, an old vintage tool, and some military items right here. That's an old lighter, I believe. Make sure you wear pink, or be one of the first 1,000 fans of the game and get a free pink Hoops for the Cure t-shirt. Here's a motorcycle helmet, and then here's the Speed Racer motorcycle helmet. It looks like what Speed Racer would wear when he drove his car. If you remember that, that's telling my age a little bit. Because Nate hooked himself up like a champ. You can save on the delicious food. Let me go back around just so you don't miss anything. For $2 paired with $1 small fries or $1 any size soft drink or sweet tea from the $1, $2, $3 menu. Price of participation may vary for a limited time, cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal. Lake Taylor Transitional Care Hospital, proud to be CMS 5-star rating and a Passing Your Center of Respiratory Excellence. And don't worry, folks, I'm going to get some pictures as well. So this video is just an overview. I'll take a little bit more detailed pictures so you can take the time if you want to just look at them individually to do that. So as always, we do that. And today we have a little background music just for your entertainment. And by the way, we have a garage out here. I'm going to get to that after I go through the house. So just a little sneak peek. Tools and more tools. Glassware, Nortaki china, I understand. All kinds of cool stuff here. There's a kitchen set. Here's more glassware items, bowls, glasses, all kinds of things. Tons of glassware. Nice little items in this house. No, the hot dog machine is not for sale. Good try though. But we will offer you a complimentary hot dog and a bottle of water. Tips are always appreciated, but not required. How about a vintage Hot Point refrigerator, and it works perfectly. Check that out. You can even have the magnets. I'm just kidding. All those magnets. Wow, that's a lot of magnets. I'm sure we can work out a deal. All right, let's go on down the hall. Here's this little foyer. If I didn't show you that when I walked in, I think I did. But this gives you a better angle. Alrighty. More items of small appliances in the closet. The Grill Wave. The Steam Away by Ronco. George Foreman Grill. What house would be complete without a George Foreman grill? You know, I think George's second comeback, his comeback was unbelievable, and he made more money with that grill than he probably made his whole career. I don't know that for a fact, but I just know every sale we go to, there's a George Foreman grill. Lots of board games and puzzles, things to unite the family. Sit down at the table and actually play a board game. Can you imagine that today? Now I just go and watch people, and everybody at the table is on their cell phone. I know you can relate, because you probably see the same thing, and it probably frustrates you a little bit too. But anyway, it's a different generation, so we're not going to beat them up. We're going to embrace them and understand that they're just different than us. But that doesn't mean anything negative. That's a good thing. There's a nice sewing machine, by the way. I don't know if that's Baby Lock or Bobby Lock, but I think it's Baby Lock. Don't laugh. There's the world. Nice filing cabinet. There's a VCR. Some of you don't know what that is. Just ask me. How about this? We're going to check out the items in this closet. You heard the music playing when we came through the front door. Check this out. Kenwood. KR 5600 vintage. Perfect mint condition. All the lights work. All the knobs work. There's no dirty sound when you turn the volume up. It doesn't start crackling because the knobs are all clean. It's a beautiful, beautiful stereo receiver. And for those of you who like vintage stereo, it's awesome. Really awesome. How about a teak cassette deck? This was the sought after cassette deck back in the day. One of these, these top loading cassette decks. So if you're trying to complete your vintage stereo setup along with the turntable, this is the place to go. Now this right here, this is not old. This is a newer model Ion USB turntable. So it'll adapt to all the latest setups. It's pretty cool though. I like that receiver. Check it out. Once again for you guys and ladies. All right, let's move right along. I could just stay there forever and look at stereo. How about a vintage typewriter for all you writers out there? I see a typewriter like this, it reminds me of Funny Farm with Chevy Chase. If you haven't seen that movie, go ahead and rent it on Netflix or download it. They call it Funny Farm because it's funny. All right, let me step back. Here's a vanity. Ooh, that's nice. A nice mirror. All the accessories on it. We have a closet over here full of, look at that. Good gracious, look at these shoes. Shoes, and more shoes, and they're all, they look like they're alphabetized. They're probably not, but they're color coded or something, but they're all in the box, all lined up, nice and neat. I'm sure by the time you guys get here, they won't be that way long, but somebody's going to get a great deal. Check it out. There you go. How about some dolls and stuffed animals? There's a bunny. There's a nice doll right there. How about a Siberian Husky? These are the kind that don't shed. But I love Siberian Huskies. I used to raise them back in the day. There's a jewelry case and a vintage chair. If you were going to the doctor's back in the day, looks like something you might sit in. How about this dresser? And there looks like a, not sure if it's a full size or a queen. It looks like a queen size headboard and footboard in the back there. And then a nice dresser that goes along with it. Check that out. That's going to go fast. That's a nice piece. And a cedar chest. You want to protect your furs. You want to protect some of your garments. That's the way, right there. And then here's the other matching tall dresser here. Alrighty. And then, what do we have here? More shoes. Unbelievable. Awesome, though. Alright, so who's ready to go to the garage? Let's do it. I'm making my way. The only way I know how. Yes, I'm filled with a little bit of humor today. Don't mind me. I haven't taken my meds. Check it out. I think I hear someone calling. This phone actually works. I'd pick it up and let you hear. You can't hear it, but it works, trust me. There's 3 of them in the house and they all are functioning. Yard tools, step ladder. Check all this stuff out. Got a washer and dryer. Right here, a freezer. I'm gonna go around and get a different perspective. Here's a bunch of motors, looks like from washing machines and so forth. Some of them are, some of them aren't, but there's different types of motors here. Very, very cool. Lots of items. Lots of man cave. And for those women who like man cave items, lots of women cave items, I guess. There's something for everyone, though. And I apologize, folks, this is going to be a long video. There's a lot to show you. I like to give you a nice preview so you have a good idea what's here before you get here. How about this vintage toolbox? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Hammers, you need a hammer. There's a hammer. We have hammers. These drawers are all filled with items. Look at all the tools we have. I mean, this is just a picker's delight right here. C-clamps, Look at it. We have something for everyone. Trust me. Canvas. I don't know what that is exactly. I'll have to find out. But check this out. I haven't even gone. Check it out. Let's go upstairs here. Look at this. Nails, screws, all kinds of things. And then even up in the attic, we've got wood pieces. We'll pull those down if anybody's interested, but we're not going to get them down unless you're interested in purchasing those. But look at all the things hanging from the rafters. And it's just amazing the amount of things in this home. More tools. This is going to excite a lot of you people because tools are very, very popular. Here's an old battery charger. Little torches, propane torches. Look at this whole barrel. That's cool. Here's a shop vac, storage, CB radio, paint sprayer. How about this? I haven't heard this in a long time. Western Auto. That brings back some memories too. Western Auto 40-piece socket set. Then there's a Royal Tools 40-piece combination socket set. How about all these vintage cans? And they all are filled with nuts, bolts, things like that. Look at this box. All these advertising boxes down here. Check these out. Vintage advertising boxes. That's pretty cool. There's a nice barrel. And I'm curious as to what that steering wheel came off of, but it's old, I can tell you that. Looks like some hubcaps as well. Yeah, we're going to have fun at this sale. We are going to have fun. All kinds of supplies. Alrighty. And there we go. Here's a treadmill. Alright. And let's head on outside, and that's going to wrap it up. I'll do a quick run out here so you can see what we have. Just going to scan this real quick. I'm not going to describe everything. I think you can see it. You'll know what it is. Ooh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to go so fast. I know that's going to make you a little dizzy. Check it out. Look at this. All kinds of goodies in here. Like I said, this is a picker's delight. Look at that pulley. And that chain. That's awesome. Vintage. Look at this old wood carrying cart. Here's another vintage box over here. Advertising box. Heater. Vintage heater. Lots of big wood blocks here. Chunky, like big man wood stuff. Stuff to get people all excited. They see this stuff and they want to run here. I know. I'm going to watch. I'm going to remember, and I'm going to watch who runs out here. Look at all the hammers. We're going to have some people lined up for this. Look at all the wood back here. Gas cans, vintage gas cans, all kinds of things. I don't want to excite too many of you now, but check out this vise. This is awesome. I know who already is going to take a look. I'm not mentioning no names, Pete. There it is. Look at that. Works perfectly. And there's an old generator. I don't think it's actually old, but it's a Home Light 4400 watt generator. She said it worked. It's been sitting. There was no gas in it. They drained the gas, so it's probably not gummed up as far as the carburetor. They built this custom box so they could house it outside in weather, which is really cool. This is really nice. Look at this. It has outlets in there. a light. Very, very cool. Somebody's going to get a great deal on that. The box alone, this box alone, check it out. That's pretty darn cool right there. That's all I got to say about that. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up, folks. Again, the sale is February 14th through the 17th, 105 Sparrow Lane in Chesapeake, Virginia. Doors open at 9 a.m. Numbers handed out Thursday at 8:30 a.m. And we appreciate you folks. If you haven't had a chance, don't forget to stop into our new store on Virginia Beach Boulevard. It's called LDY Household Liquidations. We sell everything that we sell here. Our prices are fantastic. My beautiful wife Anna is there operating the store for the most of the part, and Sharon and I will pitch in when we can. It's 2931 Virginia Beach Boulevard, and of course that's Virginia Beach, zip code 23452. It's in the Pinewood Shops, so it's across the street from in between Hobby Lobby and Wawa, so about midway between Wawa and Hobby Lobby, directly across the street. All right, so that's we're going to be having a big sale out there tomorrow, which is Saturday, and that's the 9th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And so we're going to be offering 20% off our already really low prices. So come on out and see us. We're going to have some hot dogs out there, some music, and just have some fun. So again, that's 2931 Virginia Beach Boulevard. But don't forget this sale, folks. The 14th through the 17th, 105 Sparrow Lane, Chesapeake, Virginia. We appreciate all of you. Take care. And this is Dave Constable signing off.